Thanks for watching my video. My name is Lisa, and I'm starting this vlog to sort of document my journey through DMing an entire session from beginning to end. This will be a group of, I believe I have 7 players now, um, and from planning to 10 session end. I want to video this journey as a DM in a world that I myself have not DM'd in quite yet, but I'm pretty excited about it. I am not an expert DM in any way. I have done a few games beforehand, starting with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons with my friends in 1994. We found some old books. We didn't even have character sheets or dice. We just went on this amazing journey. It was a lot of fun. Um, my last, oh gosh, I did a everything from Advanced Dungeons and Dragons to I've played in Birthright. I've done so many worlds. I've done Star Wars Edge of the Empire. I love creating and sending players through a world and through a story. It's so much fun. So I find that I might be a little bit more of a role player than a DM. I think that's what drives me to DM is the fact that I really like to role play. In that I like to create a story that has in-depth background and story progression and growth of a character. And in that, I get to experience that from all my players as I'm DMing. And it really stems from co-story writing in junior high and then theater in high school and moving on to role playing in forums and then in MMOs where I met my husband through role play. It's a lot of fun to pretend you're someone else for a little while and really dive deep into character development that's under your control and improv their reactions. So the group I've put together, they are a really well mixed group of creative minds. They're very supportive of each other. I wanted to make sure at least everyone had a connection to someone else. They are family friends, friends from the SCA, which I'm heavily involved in, and fellow gamers. So when I built this group, I knew that they would take what I am portraying as a very heavy role play and low mechanics game seriously, and I'm very pleased with that. So I am a very soft lead DM. I want to make sure that my characters, my players' characters get the most out of the world and the story. That means through role play, the story will change according to what they have decided. I will have a vague idea of where each session is going, and I have a very grandiose scheme for the entire 10 sessions. But how we get to the end will depend on how their characters decide their own fate. I don't sit down and say, okay, today is the day we're going through this dungeon, and at the end of the session, you'll get this so and so loot. So I'm creating this vlog in hopes to inspire others to take the big step into DMing from playing. It's an amazing outlet for emotional and creative display. I know a lot of people love to be creative, but they're just not artsy, and art doesn't come in just a physical form. It comes in a mentality, and there's so many ways to be creative. That doesn't mean you work with your hands, and in this, I feel, is a great outlet for that. I believe you can create so much more with words and actions than you can ever create with substance. With I myself, I sew, and I think I've done more work creating through role play than I ever have in the dozens of garments I have made. Um, I also want to share my experience and share the joys of leading. The campaign setting I have chosen is Tal'dorei, created by Matt Mercer. He is right now uh, pretty popular on the online streaming um, area where he does Critical Role with a bunch of nerdy ass voice actors. Uh, and I really enjoy the development he's put into his world. I wasn't quite ready to do a homebrew quite yet, and I felt that the Tal'dorei setting really would mesh well with my need for a heavy role play storyline. So in my group, I have decided to do a pre Vox Machina, even pre Tal'dorei, to when the continent was called Dwasar, and it is under the reign of Warren Drasig. Um, and none of my players have been really heavily into Critical Role and know nothing about the time setting of uh, this particular campaign that they're about to step into. So I hope you continue to watch my vlogs. And next, I'll go into session one, how my players will level without combat to hit level two.